Hey guys, so I'm going for a little walk around the complex here, and it's a really humid, roast day. I'm not really sure what to talk about. I'm actually working on kind of building a product so that eventually I can take what I know and kind of put it in one place so people can, benefit from the value that is there. It was I had an interest listening to an interesting podcast and presentation from a guy who basically says, when it comes to money and creating something of value for people to have, people really sell themselves short. And like, for example, like when you buy something that's more expensive, usually you are more kind of committed to it. Like you treat it better, you expect it to last, you expect results from what you're buying. So if I buy like okay, for example, like here, these are these Bose headphones, okay? These are $100. Now they're not cheap at all. They're actually, but I feel they provide a great value for what I get. See, they're right here. I feel that they're great sounding, and because I believe so much in them, and I paid $100 when I could have spent 30 or 20, and I spent 20 or 30 for Apple headphones, which I just continue to lose. Now, I don't know whether it's because I wasn't worried about them or I wasn't concerned about them, but I care, and I'm really grateful I have these, and I hope to keep them around as long as possible. So they aren't all that much better. They are a little bit, but because I believe it and I value these headphones, maybe because I spent $100, and if I spent $50 on them and they're the same ones or 40, would I truly value them as much? I don't know. I doubt it. But I'm committed to these headphones. Where sometimes when you buy something really expensive, you associate, for the most part, you will associate value with it. And not expensive is the wrong word. An item that's high in price, that stretches your idea of how much something should be. So I don't know. I really like a lot of people. The typical average person will praise cheapness and say, "Oh, I got it for this discount or that discount." Well, I don't think that's necessarily great. I mean, you want to get it to a price you feel like is good. But just because something's cheap and you got it for you go to Walmart and you get something, or you go buy your food from Walmart versus Whole Foods and save money, why should that be praised? I mean, money just represents a symbolic gesture. So for someone who's raising their consciousness, what you want to do is, the average consciousness, is competing on a certain level with money. But sometimes when it comes to value and money, the person who's trying to advance themselves, will charge more for something that I guess someone can get for less. Like, for example, you can get the same food pretty much at Whole Foods versus Walmart. Now, Whole Foods might argue it's healthier for you, blah, 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 blah. But you know what? When it comes down to it, it's not going to be all that much different. I mean, let me be blunt. It's just that the perceived value you're getting is so much better with Whole Foods, the association, the higher price, the nicer environment, etc., etc. So that's my little spiel. So, as you're growing in consciousness, you should be also growing your money in the way you make money. So handing out discounts to everyone and enabling people to be the same is never good. So, allow yourself to feel worthy of higher priced items. Now, there are a lot of jerks who drive really nice things. And the reason some of them are jerks is because they never really grew into their money. They were just handed it. And there's nothing wrong with being handed money either. It's just that when you're given money as a kid automatically, and you feel like you're not like, and it's just like, instead of a $1, $10 allowance, you get like a $10,000 allowance or something. Like, it just means that you're not growing into it. It's not that you have to work for it or work hard for it. It's just that you have to feel like a match for what you're manifesting. So that certain people who are living in guilt and lower consciousness are matching cheap crap and low wages. You don't feel worthy of higher things. So as you grow, you should really also feel worthy of more money and not be in debt, unless it's debt that's putting more money in your pocket. So that's my rant on money and consciousness. Talk to you guys soon. Love you. Bye.